Right, so I'll be streaming some Destroy All Humans 2 again. I actually played absolutely loads of this since yesterday's stream, because I just couldn't stop playing it, so I'll play probably over an hour today actually, because I've not got anything I need to rush out and do. But I'll wait for some people to get in the chat first before doing much. Right, Peach. Oh, so you looking at this when you should be working? Hope you're right. I just got back from the Blue Cross. And I'm going to be doing a members stream tonight if it works, but often they don't work because YouTube, you know, it's broken. So I thought I'd stream this at this time of day anyway, because I'll be playing it anyway. Hey, multitasking, yeah, right. At the moment, I'm in Japan, so, everybody talks like this. Because, yeah, they had the disclaimer at the start of the game that, you know, this game might offend people who are snowflakes, essentially. But at least they haven't changed anything with this remake. They didn't go like, oh, we have to remove the offensive accents. Tell you what, while I'm waiting for people to come on, I might go, and blow up the Houses of Parliament or something, why not? In Destroy All Humans 2, not real life, obviously. Albion. It's London. Right, Rajiv. Wow, it's racist if you're very thin-skinned. What do you mean, the volume levels, Rajiv? Yeah, I've left the audio at the same levels from yesterday when we finished it.
Bloody Jane Birkin. Why doesn't she just get a sodding room like everyone else? What's all this then?
What is it? God, I am sexy.
Yeah, I've already done most of the London levels. I don't know if there's any I've not done here. None that are shown up at the moment. There might be side quests that turn up later in the game, but I've done most of like all the proper missions for here. It does let you replay the missions if you want to replay them as well. But
I am not the actor, and this can't be the scene.
right, the person that's making weird comments, I'm just getting rid of them because I have no clue what they're up to. I've not played that one, Rajiv, but yeah, if Nintendo 64 was like PS1 was probably like my first console. So. Right, let's blow up the Houses of Parliament in this, shall we? Not in real life, but in this. It's got quite a lot of HP, but I suppose it's a massive building, isn't it? So. Oh, there it goes. Or at least some of it's going down. Yep. Oh, that's a bit glitchy. The destroyed thing stays on the... I don't know. When you say what is happening right now, I'm destroying the Houses of Parliament with a flying saucer. Can I destroy Tower Bridge? Let's have a look. Yeah, I haven't done many upgrades actually to my death ray and my saucer, so it's not that strong. Probably ought to. Oh, there we go. I imagine the bridge bit stays just so you can cross the water. Yeah, so the actual base bridge stays, it's just the building that collapses. Yeah, let's see, how many points do I have at the moment? 40. Okay, so Death Ray. I could do some Death Ray upgrades just to make it more fun to blow stuff up. Increases Death Ray charge capacity, yeah, let's do that. And that's all the upgrades I can afford for it at the moment. That should make it a fair bit better. Because I don't think the anti-grav thing damages buildings, this one I think that just damages people and vehicles. Yeah, so that one doesn't damage buildings. Let's use my death ray. Quite a lot of burning buildings. Anyway, I'll do some missions in a minute now, a few people are on. Anyway, yeah, let's go to what's it called, Japan, and do some of the Japanese missions where I currently am in the game. Just burn the Soviet embassy down first. U, and then yeah, I can go to why can't I go to Japan at the moment? Let me land, maybe I have to do that when I've landed it. Better put my cloak on and hide. Then I'll find a landing spot and try and work out why it's not letting me go to Japan just on that screen where it normally does it. Navicom. Yeah, why is Japan not showing up now? I don't know if it's because I've got a wanted level. That's my wanted level. Okay, so I... let me, so that is story missions I've done there. That's weird. Let me go to the other place and then try and go to Japan if it's not working this way. Yeah, let's go to Bay City. So let's go to San Francisco, then see if I can go back to Japan. Because I don't know why that's broken. Because normally, once you've unlocked an area, you can just go to it. Let's have a look while I'm here if there's any missions I've not done here. Oh, there are. I might as well do this side mission while I'm here.
Hey, who the?
Go away, man. You don't know my pain.
Shamalama tells me you got some groovy art skills. Want a gig?
No way, man. I'm bummed. I'm no good for anybody right now.
Okay, I'll bite. What's wrong? And what do I gotta do to get my posters?
You wouldn't want him anyway, man. Everybody hates my work.
Is this a private pity party, or can anyone join?
You don't understand me, man. No one does. I'm tortured.
Right. Your situation is utterly unique in human history. Look, aren't your paintings all over Hashberry? If people hated them, they'd paint over them or pee on them or something.
Ha! You want to know what people think of my art? Fine, I'll show you.
So we've got to follow this guy. I don't think when I actually had this on Xbox, I did all these side missions.
I totally painted that, man! Well, except the urine thing. Just
Oh,
ignore
also
it.
by pissing on it, right.
Hey, yeah! They're really getting into this! Damn, we gotta move on! Alright! Groovy! Start a love training! Follow me, man!
Goddamn flashback. Hey, look! It's John Glenn.
Back up, pig!
I have like a panic attack now in the middle of the road, right?
Oh, God! A walking...
Who's there? It's that Howard kid. Look at that! I spent days on those posters and no one's even reading them!
That's it, man. That's it.
Yeah, man! Come on! Everybody's grooving! Must be my art! There's a party in my face. I'm beginning to wish I painted more than one picture! Where's the variety?
Okay, no more shrimp for sunshine. Help!
You see this mural? You dig it? Art these days, you know? Whoa. Whatever, man. There are other forms of expression. Oh, yeah! Groove on, baby! That's my art! You see? Don't it feel good?
Yeah, have you played the first one they remastered? Because that came out about a year ago. Although I think there's a lot more in Destroy All Humans 2 than the first one.
The art scene, man.
But the first one, the remake's definitely better than the original version in terms of just like the controls work better and everything.
See? Lots of people love your art. You're living the dream, baby. It's freaking inspiring.
Oh, man. Who knew people could get so into art? This is incredible. I've never felt so legitimate, so loved, so totally accepted.
Moment's over. Move on. Now knock off this self-pity and paint me a damn poster.
That's a tall order at the moment, man. It's tough for me to put my hands on art supplies.
Oh yeah? Why am I not surprised?
Nudie mags, confiscation, you know. But the voodoo will come through for me, right? You can find this stuff for me. Show them they can't repress art, man. What do you say?
Yippee.
People should love my
Use the art supplies to kill humans. Right, will do, because I want to get the extra points for the side objective.
What is going? Expect no more.
Oop, shit, where did the thing go? Oh, did I break it? Damn it. Oh, so I didn't break it, I just fired it into the stratosphere. Right, let's try that again. At least it's got a checkpoint normally. Oh, that's the wrong box, isn't it? Oops. That's the one I want.
Somebody there? Drop it,
Let's go get the next lot of art supplies. Try not to throw it away by accident. Oh, cool, so I can just kill all of them with one box. Right, we'll do that then. I didn't play much of the Destroy All Humans game that came out after this one. What's it called? Path of the Furon or something like the third one. I've got that, I think, on PS3, but I don't think I ever completed it. If they end up remaking it, I suppose there's no harm in playing it then. Right, now let's just get the last one from the KGB or whatever it was down here. Is that all the missions here for now? Yeah, right. Let's see if it will let me go to Japan now, because that wasn't working just now. There we go, it's turned up again. Right, don't know why it was broken a minute ago, but...
Somewhere in America, women having multiple partners. This taking fast food too far.
Hey, Matryoshka doll, have I got news for you? You know, Nat, we've only known each other a short time, but in that time I've come to know the true meaning of the word love. Capiche?
Crypto, how sweet, and yet completely inappropriate.
Right, it's just... The thing is... I got a new stag film in the mail. What say we grab some sake, fire up the projector, and get all sticky?
Why, Crypto, that's the most appealing offer I've had in, well, ever.
Swing and a miss, huh?
With City.
Hey, Nat, what do you know about ninjas?
Only what I've seen in history books. And, of course, ninja movies. Apparently, the big question in the ninja world is which ninja faction you swear loyalty to.
Sort of a Jets and Sharks deal, huh? Okay, what are the choices?
At the moment, there are only two. Black or white.
I've seen the black ninjas. Not bad in a sparring match, but I can handle them.
Be careful, Creepo. Black ninjas are calculated killers, cruel and vicious.
Huh. Didn't realize we had so much in common. What you got for me? I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Me? Only information that may lead to the discovery of the secret base.
Tasty. What's the catch?
It's being held by a mysterious figure who goes by the improbable name of Dr. Go. The real catch is, Dr. Go has been kidnapped and taken to Castle Kuro.
Let me guess, and I gotta kick some ninja monkey butt to get him back.
That's right! You're really catching on to this spy game, Crypto.
Let's go kill some ninjas.
I'm not generally in the habit of rescuing humans. I'm more the torturing type, but if it leads to the secret base, for you, baby, anything.
Alright, shall we use the anal probe gun? I quite like using it. Let me have a think, Michael, because again, it depends where you are, because in different countries, different masks are different prices. I'm trying to think of like what are good ones that you can actually pick up easily, though. You know, like just as like new production ones, or like easy to find surplus ones that are good in quality. If you can find Romanian M84s or M85s, whatever they're called, they're pretty good, and they're not GOS, they're actually NATO. Or Israeli ones, either the Israeli civilian mask or the Israeli military mask, the M15, both of those are 40mm NATO, and are pretty good masks. Australia, right, I have no clue how much a lot of this stuff's going to cost to import to Australia. In theory, you can get the Australian Army version of the S10, which I think is called the ADF-10. Or like the A10, which is the Australian Defence Forces version of the S10, but I've heard some Aussies say they're actually stupidly expensive even in Australia, so I don't really know, in all honesty, sadly, in terms of import prices.
May have reached the summit, but you won't get past me.
My name is Luke, cryptosporidium. I'm here to rescue you.
You are Furon.
That's right. And this is the greatest day of your life. Man, that is one tight suit. How the hell do you breathe in that thing?
Small discomfort I endure in wearing suit pales in comparison to joy my wearing it gives to others.
Others? Like who?
Ladies of Takoshima and gay and bi-curious men.
Yeah, that might be the problem. The M15's good, but yeah, like I said, it's if everything's expensive to import, you might as well find a mask that you just really want at a decent price, you know, decentish for importing, and just go with that. Yeah, I suppose that's the problem if you're on an island and, you know, like, you've not got much domestic stuff to find and then everything else has import fees. Because at least in the UK we've got lots of the old European surplus just basically, or at least used to flood all the surplus shops here. Now a lot of it's harder to get because it's just either run out or because the Brexit stuff is more expensive in terms of, like, trading fees for it and, you know, import costs. But at least at one point, you know, we used to be flooded with a lot of the Euro surplus. But
First things first, where's the secret KGB base?
But you said you were here to rescue me.
Yeah, but the base location's really all I need. You're kinda optional. More trouble than you're worth, really.
No deal. If you do not rescue me, KGB will kill me. Then you will never find the base, ne?
Damn. Well played, egghead. I don't think you understand the situation, Go-Go. I don't have to rescue you. I could just leave you here for the KG boneheads. You like that option?
Logic defeats you. I cannot escape without you. You cannot find base without me.
You're insidiously clever for a monkey, you know that?
And you are amusingly dim for a Furon. Stalemate. And KGB will be here any moment.
Well, at least I get to kill somebody. Stick close, Doc.
yen. Stop.
Careless. Someone there? This is not funny. You're right.
You are very ugly. Yes, weapon. I can. Oh, yes, say prayers, Jive. I go back to office. Office will make me feel so safe.
Someone there?
You cannot
Do not stray too far, my Furon friend.
Make no sudden moves. Yeah, we'll be working on our own.
is there a ninja yet for me to throw into that guy?
Move, damn you.
Konnichiwa.
Sounded like there was a ninja just now. I can't see where he was. Oh, is he up there? Oh, yeah.
me down.
Them! They live!
I'll hold you up.
Monster!
Can't touch this.
KGB
Oh.
are coming for you!
Get up there.
Immediate gates. Send for reinforcements and
A bit of everything. I don't just do gas mask videos either. Like, I think that's a bit of a misconception. It's just military surplus in general, a lot of stuff.
bounty for this foe. Now 20 million yen. I could buy a beer.
Oh, I cannot look!
Firing.
Do not need to remember that bullets can be deadly to humans, as we cannot reclone ourselves like your species.
Oh, I've got a pistol randomly just sticking in the side of me, look. Don't know what's happened there. Guess that's just a broken animation. Like when I zapped this guy and he was holding the gun. Yeah, I guess that was it.
Hurry up, boyfriend son! Don't keep me waiting here all day. I'm not getting any younger. I aspire to be stupid, obscenely wealthy hotel chain heiress with no education who become famous for having sex on videotape and basically being half naked and drunk everywhere she goes. If only there was someone like that I could use as a role model.
Ninja on his ass.
If I am dead, how will you find location of the base? Do not think of that, did you, Furon? Shinto, Buddha, Shinto, Buddha. Do I have to choose?
Oh, he's shooting at the cop I just was possessing, but then threw away. Alright, let's pop everybody's head then, so they can't phone the police on me.
We cannot contain the virus. We have no choice but to kill the cure. Wow, way to mangle those cliches, pal. Who's translating this stuff anyway? Yes, me. You fellas ought to get your money back. Let me show you how it's done. Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Russia.
I want to have a look at some point and see on like AliExpress and places like that if there's any new model Chinese gas masks that seem okay. Because I've had some before that are alright, you know, some that are absolute crap, like the pewter one. There's also been some that have been actually serviceable, so I want to have a look and see if there's any others that, you know, are...
What do you want?
I don't know why I want to do this for a laugh. Oh, he didn't fall the way I wanted him to. Oh well. So the data core is around here somewhere, right? Is it like on a cave bit? Ah yeah, right. Yeah, there's one I reviewed a while ago, and I don't ever know what his proper name was, but it was like a 3M, like one of the 3M full face masks, but it just took 40mm filters, and that one actually worked, and it wasn't bad. Because rather than having, you know, those, like bayonet bits on the side, they just put a 40mm bit on the front of it. And like I said, I wouldn't, like, trust it over a proper, like, really good military mask, or, like, you know, a high-end, decent industrial one, but in terms of it being, you know, like a Chinese one that was, like, RRP $30 or whatever, it was actually surprisingly good. Especially because, you know, it fit NATO filters, so you could put whatever brand of brand new filter you wanted on it. I didn't even actually notice what my pickup was then. I wasn't reading it. Oh well. Is it a saucer weapon by the look of it? Those remind me of mammoth tanks in Command and Conquer with the double barrels and... Right, use sonic boom to destroy mech soldiers. Right, oh yeah, so it's sonic boom, I've unlocked like the grenade launchery kind of thing. Yeah, that's the side thing done, the bonus thing done. That's it. Artillery store right now. So E is the one that gives you more ammo, yeah, and then R is the one that repairs you. I'll just use my death ring. I'll be a bit faster. Yeah, that's the thing, Rich. Some of them aren't too bad. Like, I've had some that are awful. And then others, like you say, that are actually perfectly serviceable. Like, you wouldn't trust them for loads of stuff, but for how cheap they are, they're better than not having a mask at all, or better than like a flimsy builder's mask type thing. But at least it seems like a lot of the Western companies now are making the half-face masks more to a good budget. Like, a lot of them are now like £30 RRP new for like the 3M or the MSA ones, like the actual proper branded ones from like hardware stores here, which is actually not a bad price at all, considering, you know, I certainly wouldn't trust the Chinese masks' own filters, because a lot of those seem to be really naff, but the actual, if they're the ones where you can just put real 3M filters on them or whatever, they're actually quite good. Because, yeah, the Chinese mask I'm thinking of, the one I was mentioning, alright, Hype, is the one that's like, a bit like that Climax or the, Spaziani one. But, you know, like, not as good, but it's that kind of panoramic face design. Like I said, that was very good for the thing. I don't know where I've got it. I've got it stored somewhere. It's probably in the satchel. It's probably in the cupboard, but, yeah, well, originally, Hype, what year's this game from? Like 2014, 2015 or something, originally? But this is the remake that came out a couple of days ago. I'm going to try and do a members stream as well for any of the members that are on at 7 PM if it works. But I don't know if it will work, because sometimes it just doesn't notify anybody. I think I found a way, by the way, if anybody's interested in flipping the webcam. From what I can tell, I can use my webcam software, and then when I'm running that, there's a way of tricking YouTube into using that, not using my direct input from the webcam. So I'll have a play about doing that tonight, because it's quite simple to do it if it works. So that used to be a feature until they took it away. Yeah, exactly, Rich. They're quite cheap again now, P3 filters. Right, are there any side missions that I want to do? I'll do a side mission before I do the main one again. I am glad, though, that when they remastered the Destroy All Humans games, they didn't cut all the offensive stuff out because of snowflakes. I'd much rather like what they did with this in the first one. Just put a warning that some people might get offended by the game, rather than, you know, doing the thing of, like, oh no, we have to cut out anything that could be seen as, like, offensive, even though it's a piss-take game.
Once you go back, you never go back.
I want to be good for nothing disgrace or something. You ever think of that?
What do you...
I've wandered right to the middle of the lady accuser, haven't I? Oops.
I have tendencies, and I'm not afraid.
Yeah, both the Destroy All Humans are good. I like Destroy All Humans 2 more because it's even sillier than the first one is. And it's not just all set in America, but both are good. Like, Destroy All Humans 1 is a piss take of 50s, like, you know, Red Sons of the Bed America. And this one's, like, basically the 60s, where it's all about, like, weird sex stuff in, like, different places around the Earth. There isn't really a best one. I mean, people would say something like the Avon FM53 or FM54 would probably be a contender for the best mask, because, you know, they're, like, really sought after good masks, but really it's something you find comfortable that's in good condition, that, you know, you can get filters for easily. It's, you know, it's one of those questions, it's more down to personal taste than anything else.
It's Tiger territory. You won.
I need to find a Yakuza guy then to, right, let's climb inside him. There we go.
Yeah? What do you want?
So, garden stuff, huh? Doesn't seem much like a Yakuza kind of job.
Who are we to argue? We get paid to protect shiny car better than protection racket.
Didn't one just like it get destroyed recently in a freak accident?
Exactly.
Well, a
Owner
World War
won't
I mask
stand
isn't
to
going to
first.
protect you
Owner
from modern
buys with
stuff.
insurance money from last car.
They're also way more expensive than modern masks because of the collector's value.
Wow, having a spiffy ride matters to him that much, huh?
You must hear him talk. Cars on this, cars on that. He paranoid.
He's that worried somebody's gonna blow up his car again.
Last time his accident. What do you mean, somebody blow up again?
Nothing. I heard some stories, that's all. I'm gonna take a closer look. Make sure nobody's rigged it with a bomb or something.
After last one blow up, I not want to get too close. And orders to protect, not touch. You stay away.
Yeah, and that's the main thing, Rich, I'd say. For a lot of people, it's more, you know, down to finding something that, you know, actually you can get filters for. Because in some countries, it's hard to get certain types of filters. And again, that's the reason I normally recommend people just to get a mask that's 40mm NATO, or, you know, like Stanag. The default 40mm, because you can at least get filters easily for it. Or if you go for a weird obscure mask, you might not be able to Right, so I've got the guards ruin the executive life again. So now I just need to wait for the car to arrive, okay? Well, all the cities in this are kind of based on real cities, but like piss-take kind of tourist ones. So I'll show you London in a minute, hang on when we finish this mission, because there's London's in the game as well. But all the landmarks just kind of shoved next to each other. So they've probably done a similar thing to that. Oh, don't kill the exec shit, I was going to nearly call a meteor strike on it. Right, is that the executive there? Let me put him somewhere safer.
Mr. Seppuku Penguins. So I hear to bring on new
Is that his car callus is destroyed? Is he? Oh, there we go. It was just even more. Right, let me go to my spaceship. Where's the nearest thing? One just west of me, probably. Well, having a satchel is good for a mask, yeah, because it's good for storing them in with, like, spare filters, and it makes carrying them around without damaging them easier, so yeah, I would recommend you get a bag for your mask. Get one you just like the design of, basically. Right, so let's go to London again for the people that didn't see this earlier. Because, yeah, basically it's like the cities in this are kind of like piss takes of real cities, where they just shove all the landmarks right near each other. Like the bit in Team America where the Eiffel Tower lands on the Arc de Triomphe. And then like they blow up the Louvre and it's right next to the same thing as well. It's quite a lot like that, basically. Like, some of the landmarks are real, but the city layouts aren't. So, the London one... hang on, let me just get on the route. So you've got Hyde Park's right there, the Houses of Parliament's literally just over there from it. What other landmarks are there? Like, there's some of the city districts as well that are, you know, really close to each other as well. Again, is there any more side missions that have popped up? Oh, there is another side mission that's popped up here, right? Let's go do that. I have to keep trying to remember to scan people's brains for the weird quotes they have. The remake only came out a couple of days ago. The original game's from like 2014 or something. It was on the original Xbox and PS2, along with Destroy All Humans 1. It was made by, what's it called? Was it Pandemic they were called? They were the really good game studio that did like Star Wars Battlefront and all of those. And then obviously got bought by EA and destroyed.
How's it hanging, little dude? Oh, I'm so
Well, I finally got the freak to cancel the pity party. Tell me you got the posters.
I did, and they look groovy. Let us get to distributing.
Any more info on my part of this super weapon thingy?
The DNA looks terrifying. It is some kind of beast with gigantic fangs and organ biting and tearing.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, Sparky, I get the picture. I'm not sure how you got that from the DNA, but okay.
We found something bizarre in Tokushima too. It is on its way. I will do more things.
Now, you don't drive cars in this like GTA. I mean, it's, if you mean like, is it like a city thing where you can go around the city when not on missions and kill people? Yes. But it's not really like GTA, other than the fact it's, you know, like a couple of open world little maps, and there's a saucer riding a car.
Time to become the opiate of the masses.
Just dump the flyers along the streets from your saucer. The groovy artwork will do the rest.
And people are gonna read something dumped on them from a UFO.
Any publicity is good publicity. And the culties have been hyping it up. They think it is just a stunt.
But status quo, right?
Yeah, it happens a lot of game studios, suddenly rich.
Oh, I'm afraid so. And they are even less tolerant than the Bay City police.
Let me guess. I can't fire back again.
Nope. Be careful up there, son of our poodle.
Yeah, but like I said, I am glad that when they remade this, they didn't go like, oh no, that's an offensive Indian-sounding accent, we can't have this, you know. and all that, because if you had a politically correct destroy all humans, it'd be totally shit. Because most of the humour in this is just how, like, fucked up the people are in it. All you are is an alien that wants to kill people. But the, Right, so MI6 agents and KGB agents. Let's do that objective first. So let's suck up the KGB agents. Right. Oh, sorry, M16 agents, because although I think they do call them MI6 now and again in the game, they're M16 agents, aren't they? Because they're totally not MI6. Even though the KGB is called KGB. Right. I'm sure. Oh, there's always MI6, isn't there, on the roof of Parliament, I think. Right, okay, now I can just use the propaganda on people. The easy bit of it.
Dude, you know I love you. Did you see I waved? I believe in Ark Voodoo should tell me that I'm saved. Hey, I'm like over here. My friends are gonna be so jealous, man. Whoa, I've been looking for a new cult. Groovy.
Totally groovy artwork, man. This Ark Voodoo is really far out. Whoa, it's like floated into my hand. That's my magic.
Well, the people being sucked up are going into some sort of blender thing to steal their DNA. So while you said you can't kill people, you are allowed to suck people up into your blender on this mission. So yeah. I'm literally, the people you're sucking up by doing that are literally just going into like some mincing machine for their DNA. So yeah, I don't know why you're not allowed to kill people, but you're allowed to do that. But oh well, I'm not going to question this game.
Rainbow tears, man.
Filthy, horrible savages littering my streets. Good heavens, the ticker tape parade. Filthy, horrible savages littering my streets.
Oh, and now we're sucking them back up again because the mission's completed and it's gone back into blender fuck mode.
Can't wait to get home, out of these pants and into my party dress. Total harem. Stupidest name for a band I ever heard.
Look, if an MP wants to pay me 50 quid an hour to watch him dress up in his wife's knickers, who am I to say he's wrong?
No, that's not too bad an MP, is it, if he only wants to dress up in women's clothes, not rape kids.
When poor girl's a cover girl in one bloody affair. I'll say this for Christine Keeler. She's tooted her last flute in this town. From now on, it's all laddie-mag covers and crumpet shots.
Hey, American, I've got news for you. Dick Van Dyke is not a sodding Englishman. Nobody says chim-chimney. Man sounds like a chimpanzee from Minneapolis. Any man who hasn't outgrown buggery by the time he goes to college just isn't trying.
Gotta get back to the flat. My next trick's coming at 5:30. Ark Voodoo must come from some exotic place, yeah? Maybe south of Brighton.
I'm feeling a blue lately. Perhaps autoerotic asphyxiation for the next few days.
Oh, fucking hell, I hadn't heard that one before.
I need to get a secretary with larger breasts or smaller brassieres.
God, I need another lesbian lover.
Right, there's only other missions to do while I'm in London, or we'll have to come back later in the game. Right, I'll come back later in the game. I don't think there's any more missions here for now.
My mind says BBC One, but my body says Channel 4.
That Davy Jones is delectable. I could just eat him up with a spoon, like a little custard.
Hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. Can they tell her?
Oh, sure. Cambridge is all right. If you want to be an absurdist comedian or an effeminate enemy of the crown.
Alright, anyway, let's go back to the spaceship.
Be a schoolboy again. No, still there.
Yes, what is it?
Let's see if the Japan thing works from, yeah, 1969 I think it's set, this one. And Destroy All Humans 1 is set in 1950 something. Like, you know, around the time of Roswell and all that. And like the Reds Under the Bed kind of stuff. Because there's like a Douglas MacArthur rip-off in it and all that sort of stuff. Alright, good, that's actually working again now, so it's not... Well, I'll do a story mission because they sometimes unlock cool weapons.
Good morning, Dr. Go. You look a little rough around the edges, Doc, and not that I care.
I would not expect you to care. But yes, I was roughed up by some ninjas.
You ought to take better care of yourself. You're no good to me dead.
Not to myself. I suppose you are ready to correct on our bargain?
Check out the big brain on Doc. Yeah, it's time for you to pay up in information.
Off the top of my head, I don't know how many videos I've made, but if you go to my channel, it will tell you the total number of videos, I think.
No beating around the bamboo, Doc. I want the location of the KGB base.
Fair enough. The base is... inside the volcano. But...
No buts, Doc, or I go all Iron Chef and get out the monkey cookbook.
No. It's just... you need 3 security codes to access base.
Codes over Ark Voodoo. Okay, what are they?
If I had them, I would tell you. But sadly, I do not.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
One code is held by KGB reader, Agent Sasha Soysorsky. The second is kept by enigmatically beautiful Professor Yuki. Third code is in my briefcase, which was stolen by Black Ninja and taken back to their base.
Well, at least now I know the score. I'll start with the Black Ninjas and your code.
Good plan. And while you are finding my code, I will try to ascertain locations of
I think that would take you ages to like every video I've ever made, so I don't think there's any point in doing it. And likes don't really affect much on YouTube anyway.
Right on. I'm off to fry some Black Ninjas and find that damn briefcase.
Oh, here. You need key to open briefcase. Don't lose it. Only one I have. is held by dastardly black ninja. I have a pen.
Why even have to do anything? It's not like anyone care.
Going commando, best idea America ever had. Now understand saying hand over free.
I drive all the way out to island north of Takoshima City for Black Ninja job interview. And then they don't even interview me? No thanks. We are looking for someone taller. Stupid ninja. I drive all the way out to island north of Takoshima City for Black Ninja job interview. And then they don't even interview me? No thanks. We are looking for someone taller.
Ever since evil Black Ninja took over island north of Takoshima City, I cannot work on pan. How can I look more American without pan? Time to go blonde.
They do, Rich. I think you have to have a massive dislike to like ratio before YouTube actually doesn't promote the videos very much. So for the most part, getting dislikes is actually good. Like, I think technically a like is better, but I think in terms of it's better to have a dislike than nobody liking or disliking or leaving a comment at all. That's the weird thing. So when people dislike bomb videos, it doesn't really do anything bad, you know, because they know that it's actually getting people engaged with it. But you know, I'd still like it if channels I'm subscribed to, I'd know when they release new videos, because YouTube has been sending me like Thingy Bob reacts to something or other. It's like, I don't want to watch those.
Giant lizard rampaging. So do that. Hot ninja brother, what's your purpose here?
You know, I got some info that could really help us do a number on the white ninjas.
Oh no, we not want trouble.
Trouble? Are you nuts? I'm telling you, we could kick their asses.
You crazy? We never actually fight white ninja. How you think we last so long?
You're telling me all this Ninja Clan saber rattling is just for show?
There's a disc of the old Xbox and PS2 version. I don't know if there's a disc of the modern one. Might be. But like I said, I don't know if this had like, I assume this is on PS5 and like the current Xbox as well.
Well, this is the sorriest freaking thing I ever heard. You guys are nothing but a bunch of pussies.
True, but 5 pussies.
Nothing special. Just thought I'd check on the briefcase. Oh yeah, looks pretty secure.
Stupid. Case very secure. Anyone want to take, they have to fight Buku Black Ninja.
Yeah, have to be pretty dumb to take on a whole base of black ninjas.
Hey, all who even think of trying die 1,000 horrible deaths.
No more waiting.
No, that's annoying. The optional objective I failed straight away because I didn't even know it was going to happen. I do a restart checkpoint though, just because I want to get all of the side things if I can, and I don't want to have to keep replaying all the missions back.
Look what the tiger dragged me, the leader of the black ninjas.
I'll just skip through the dialogue this time, and I'll just run as soon as the thing starts. I just talked to him with crypto. No. Not that he minds that there's randomly an alien there. Okay. Oh, cream snatch.
Hot.
There you go, right.
No more waiting. I got the ear of the monkey itch. I am gonna scratch it good.
Ikimashou! We are going to get more yellow on your ass!
No, one fucking hit me in midair. Oh well, I'm not gonna bother trying to do that side of it. Yeah, I saw that, Rich, the other day when I disliked a video by accident and then clicked like, because it was where they're right next to each other on the phone thing. It's quite hard to get one if you've got the screen zoomed out. But yeah, it's like the video owner doesn't get notified, and you can't even see dislikes anymore, can you? So it's just a stupid thing.
Brings a freaking tear to my eye. Hiya, Doc. Okay, one down. Where do I find the next code, Doc?
It resides with my ex-girlfriend, enigmatically beautiful Professor Yuki.
You're pulling my pud. You actually got a chick to go out with you?
Oh, yes. And when she hears of my escape from Black Ninja, I know she'll want to be back.
Uh-huh, yeah. And where do I find the old flame? Go.
She frequently tends to Zen Rock Garden in Zen Temple.
I bet she's a hottie, huh, Doc? Sexy lady, foxy mama, huh?
Please don't kill her.
No promises.
It's just an annoying thing where they like spawn next to you, I think. Probably it's one of those ones where you have to get lucky.
I must not be on time. It is not Professor Yuki-san's fault that my husband cries out her name in the night. It is fault of her tranquil, intelligent, and a peaceful, yet slightly arousing atmosphere at Zen Temple. Men. Even rocks make them think of sex.
Who's there? I dress like a white ninja. Perhaps then I will win the heart of Professor Yuki-san at the Zen Temple. If not, at least I will look totally bitchy. I dress like a white ninja. Perhaps then I will win the heart of Professor Yuki-san at the Zen Temple. If not, at least I will look totally bitchy. My wife-san catches me at the Zen Temple gazing in barely concealed lust at Professor Yuki-san. I'm a dead man. I had better go in disguise as a white ninja. Hi, that is a ticket.
Yeah, I just click the things on them on the front page which says don't recommend me, like this type of video. Not that it does much, because I guess if they want to shove a video down your throat, they're going to do it anyway.
I dress like a white ninja. Perhaps then I will win the heart of Professor Yuki-san.
Dress like white ninja. Go down to Zen Temple. Strike up a conversation with Yuki-san. Great idea. Only 20 other repressed middle-aged men have not already thought of it.
All these white ninja, and yet none can muster courage to speak to me. Is my stunning combination of beauty and intellect so intimidating? Or... oh, God! It's not my deodorant, is it? Konnichiwa. Can I help you?
Professor.
Yeah, exactly, Rich. That's the problem, isn't it? They're just going to keep recommending you what they want you to see, not the stuff you actually subscribe to.
I got good news, Professor. Your main squeeze, Dr. Go, has escaped Black Ninja custody.
That is good news indeed. But you are mistaken. We are no longer involved.
Maybe not, but I gotta tell you, the good doctor would love to see you.
Really? Why should I see him?
Because,
Because why?
just because.
Look, there is picture of me on the one of rocks in Zen Garden. Find that picture and give it to him. I think of him fondly, but that is the only thing I have left to give him. My heart has moved on, like summer storm.
What are the series? Give me break. Your casual cruelty has not gone unnoticed. Tonight, I will pay you back in kind. As a super ninja robot man!
Right. Looks
Alright,
like
so I have to, if I redo this mission, I have to get the other documents first as well. This is probably one of these missions that's a bit annoying with doing things in very specific orders. So yeah, I'll just at some point when I'm not streaming, I'll replay this mission and try and do those side objectives.
kills me every time. Got a nice picture of your girl for my wallet, Doc. Candid, if you catch my drift. Now where do I find the last code?
The gaijin who stole Yuki from me has a final code. Curse him and his ancestors! He is a KGB division head called Sasha Soysorsky. Ugh.
Now that's what I call a subtle gang. Where do I find this tongue twister?
He is holed up in KGB building in Takoshima City. I think perhaps he is depressed. But in any case, I fear you'll have to destroy a whole building to get him out.
Why, Doctor, surely you're not suggesting I kill him?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. And it's just a coincidence the Ruski's making time with your chica, right? Don't worry, Doc. I'll wreck the place good and take the code from his dead red fingers.
I might as well use that meteor strike weapon I have to do this rather than bothering to get in the saucer. Yes, that's the KGB building. Just one of those stupid dolls on the roof. There's actually nothing in that one. Because on one of the missions they had like biological weapons hidden in those. Alright, let's do kill him in front of Dr. Go then for a while.
My only love and my beautiful KGB headquarters. You destroyed them both! You have any idea how much that cost? Oh, I will be avenged!
Damn, baby. I need new fix.
Oh, so I had to levitate him over there, I couldn't just pick him up. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well, they're saying I'll definitely have to redo this mission at some point to get the extra credits for doing all the other bits, but yeah, you can upgrade him. I'll show you that in a second. That's what like those side objectives do. They give you more upgrade points. So basically, if I go to the saucer.
Husband pacifist, never in army. So why he always say he going commando?
You're looking for the Hendrix version of Star Spangled Banner? Man, that's good way.
Are there any Takoshimi's co-eds with ugly thighs? Or is it possible they just don't exist?
So yeah, you go to that thing, Poxmart, and then you've got upgrades for all your weapons and like your shields and things like that. So yeah, I've got 66 points, so I might as well do some. I'll do the shield, next one for the shield. I've not got any like the final upgrade points. I'll do the other upgrade for the anal probe. so I just upgraded the meteor strike thing. So ammo boost or massive meteor showers. Let's do massive meteor showers because you can get ammo easily. You just convert things in your mind to make ammo. Whereabouts on the map's the other thing? I'm just over there. I'm taking the source of it.
What? Police!
What do you want? Who's there?
Well, as in 100% the entire game, off the top of my head, I don't know. Probably over 30 hours, I think. There's those sites that literally tell you like how long it takes to complete a game if you're either rushing through it, like doing most of it, or doing 100%. I think it's called something like How Long to Beat. It's quite a good site if you're like wondering how good value a game is.
Guess who now knows the location of the secret base? It's the volcano.
I know, but we need codes to get in. I know where to find the first...
We could do what you were gonna say, or I could reach into my pocket and pull out...
Crypto? You have the codes? This is wonderful. What are they?
I love you.
Not now, Crypto. We have work to do. Tell me the security codes.
Those are the codes. Also, who's on first, what's on second, and I don't know who's on third. Now then, I'm off to infiltrate the secret KGB base. Don't wait up.
Very funny, Crypto. I'm coming with you.
No, you're not. It's too dangerous.
Your chauvinism is touching, Crypto. But I don't take orders from you.
Don't be stupid, Nat. In case you've forgotten, you can't just reclone yourself.
And in case you've forgotten, you don't know how to operate the access terminals outside the base.
You're the most infuriating female monkey I've ever met.
That's your problem. To you, I'm always female monkey. Why can't I just be monkey?
Be whatever you want. I just
Putin
don't
is
want you
monkey.
to be a dead monkey.
Crypto, that's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me.
I really like Hitman Blood Money.
I just
I've not really
don't
played
wanna
much of
lose
the newer
my
Hitman
shot
games.
at sinking the pink code, that's all.
Of course, I understand.
All right, enough meaningful chit-chat. Let's climb this smoke bomb.
So it's, you only live twice now with the volcano there.
Okay, Tovarish, you line them up, I'll knock them down.
No offense, Dollface, but shouldn't it be the other way around?
I was the best shot in my class, Crypto. And I once fought my way out of an East German football riot, wearing a West German jersey. I'm not a sidekick. No offense.
Will you marry me?
No, but thank you for asking. Cover me while I tickle
It's
this
Agent
terminal.
Natalia. I went to academy with her.
Yeah, use grenades to kill enemies, so I think that means just throw grenades back at enemies, doesn't it? Yeah, because that's the grenade launcher, so... Oh, because she shot him before he even fired a grenade. Brilliant.
Prepare to die!
Don't even twitch.
Show your
Right, good, that's that bonus done. Use this on that robot. Well, they're yet to prove alien life exists, but I imagine it does, considering how big the universe is.
They blocked the terminal. Help me, Crypto. Clear that stuff away so I can enter the next code.
Okay, dollface, jumps out of the way. Punch that code in and let's get cracking.
Fuck on!
Crypto, I've got to punch a code into this terminal. Watch my back.
Love to, dollface, but I got monkey trouble.
Soviet super weapons!
Okay, the gate's open. Let's get to cracking. I'll push it down slowly. I hope you like it rough. The Oprana, the Cheka, Stasi, KGB, CIA, NSA, they're all the same. Little boys with great big brains. Victor, do you hear that? Shh, shh. I think I heard someone talking.
There's some Call of Duties I like and some others that I don't really care about at all, because it just depends on the game.
We've broken their spirits, Crypto! It's time to launch our final strike!
It looks like they've got automated gun turrets that are going to come up. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, dollface, the guns are down for the count. Now get your hot little cookie in here and juice up this terminal.
Shut. I don't like this, Crypto. Taking the first guns shows that more KGB agents behind. It's quiet. Too quiet.
What the hell was that?
I'd guess a 4? Maybe 4.2?
Stop talking. You're making it worse. Bring the fire my ass.
Show yourself!
Short! The terminal is broken! I need time to fix it.
Ixnay on the Arcante. In case you hadn't noticed, your voice has magic earthquake powers. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Break out the fancy china. I'm cooking up my special monkey stew.
Move it or lose it, comrade.
Mobile gun turret or something. Oh yeah, fully automated killer drone.
Somebody give up the pump, monkey! Dig it! Don't be shy now! Damn! I got one! You run this on yourself now! I can't help you! I'm killing you! Firing!
Right, once this mission ends, I'll go off, by the way.
Lahamuha, Premier Milenkov.
I regret I'm unable to join you in person. Unfortunately, the ultimate certainty of this experiment demands I maintain a safe distance. It's Heisenberg's world. I just play in it.
Experiments? What are you talking about?
I'm so pleased you asked. We've prepared an educational multimedia presentation for just such a purpose. Gojira, Shasingo, Apaises, and the summer intern for credit at the illegal KGB base here in Tokushima. Like any good Soviet worker, she was happy to volunteer for top secret experiment. This crystal handle experiment is underway. Watch how modern miracle of quantum radiation transforms Gojira, bringing out her giant potential. Ready to go, Gojira? I love that film. I must have seen it 100 times. Sadly, however, the two of you will never see it again. Why?
Auto-destruct sequence initiated. The base will now self-destruct.
For your mom, she stole my line. In any case, good night. Thank you for coming, and have a very pleasant day.
We need those data tapes, spaceman. I'll grab them and meet you outside.
What? No kids?
Yeah, it makes me think of the bit in What Goldmember where he's like, "Right, it's Godzilla." And he's like, "Oh, it made life look like Godzilla," but in you know, actual fact, due to copyright laws, it is not Godzilla. That sort of thing. Kill KGB agents on the way out. Oh, that's easy enough to do, isn't it?
I'm out of the volcano. Are you all right?
PG, no thanks to your comrade Milenkov. You want to explain to me why the leader of the Soviet Union just tried to turn us into Takashimi's barbecue?
I wish I could. I told you nothing was wrong. I never told you so far out.
Hey, dollface, when the heat is on, the hot get going.
That bonus objective done. Ooh, yep, I am meant to be going. Ooh, that was close. Peach, I was going off in a couple of minutes, but if you're on your lunch break, I'll stay on a little bit longer then. I'll do one more mission and fuck it. I think it's the one we have to fight the Godzilla knockoff. The next one. You only live 147 times. Right, It's just that fucking Mount Sleek or whatever mascot to attend ribbon cutters.
Hey, Poxy. Finally kicked you out of the geisha house, huh? Did you figure out where that ginormous monster went?
Not certain. But I'm picking up a signal in the ocean to the south.
Yeah? What kind of signal?
A radiation signature, emanating in gamma waves from the creature's tortured brain.
Tortured?
Yes. It's as if the monster is crying out, "Kill me! Kill me!"
That's gotta be the most pathetic thing I've ever heard. So, you want me to hunt down this monstrosity and put it out of its misery?
Actually, I want you to read its mind and intuit the source of its cognitive dissonance, so we can get it some help and over time teach it confidence and self-esteem.
You gotta be kidding me.
Of course I am, you mutation! Now go kill that thing!
Okay. But how do I find it?
Do I have to? You get in your saucer and fly to the spot marked on your radar. Look for bubbles on the water. That's a pretty good sign there's a monster!
So then, what? I just drop some fat boys into the water and blow it up?
Unfortunately, no. Your saucer's weapons are ineffective underwater. You'll have to figure out some way to get the beast to surface first.
And then I play a little whack-a-lizard. Got it.
Right, if I've got upgrade points for my Saucer's weapon, I might want to do that now. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need the death ray quite a bit in this mission. Right, so death ray. I've got 27 points, so yeah, I can shoot longer. Yeah, I'll get that one. Right, there we go.
All right, Crypto. Follow that bubble trail.
One bubble blood fountain coming up.
Yeah, that's what people were asking me earlier when they said, is this a new game? I was like, well, the remaster's brand new. But yeah, Destroy All Humans 1 and 2 of PS2 and Xbox, weren't they? I don't know if they ever had a GameCube release, but
The monster's about to hit
yeah, I had
the
this on the
shore.
original Xbox.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Yeah, they had to put a disclaimer at the start of this game, Litter Picker, because how offended people get now, saying that, you know, it's been made entirely like it was back in the day. So, you know, don't whinge about the fact that, like, yeah, their racist caricatures and all that in the game. Yeah, again, nobody with a brain cares. It's a critical overcharge level then.
Apparently, the destructive price is linked to your ability to regenerate. That can't be. Crypto! Kojira regenerates health by destroying buildings. You must stop her. Brains, one time.
Oh, sure, that's fair. Giant lizard lady gets to grow a new femur when she destroys things, but Crypto has to drain energy from vehicles like a sissy.
It doesn't make any sense. Every time Kojira destroys a building, her health regenerates.
Alright, yes, so I am just literally having to destroy everything before Godzilla does.
Before she has a chance to.
Argoodle damn. What's the deal here, Pops? The more stuff that thing knocks down, the more it regenerates.
Oh cool, I've got the nuke thing now, haven't I?
Every time I knock it to the canvas, it just comes back bigger about another.
Well, it has to have a weakness somewhere. Find it and hit it hard. You don't want to lose the big one in front of the engine release, do you? Your health is regenerating too quickly. You need to attack faster, Crypto.
I don't give a damn about my little ninja groupies. I'm worried about getting my ass stomped. Take down.
I've already failed the side objective, but I don't know how I'd really do that. I guess you just have to destroy the buildings really quickly. Oh, I'm dead. That's the joke, zombie boy. So let's just try burning all these buildings down as quickly as I can. Get my health back up. Where's the landing zone? There it is. Right. Can I anal probe it? Oh good, I can anal probe it. Right. Don't know how well that's going to work, but... Let's zoom away a moment while I'm taking massive amounts of damage and I can't really see what's going on.
Are you completely corrupt?
I might just try and use the deploy that turret thing. So might just then use the disintegrator ray on it, because at least that does consistent damage per shot. Get away for a second and restock my arm. Well, the anal probe Peach hot dog down the hallway. goes on that thing, yeah. Oh, hit the belly of the ion detonator, right, I can do that. Right, so... Oh, I'm not flying. Like literally flying, okay. Let my shields recharge a minute. I wonder if the meteor thing does any damage to it. Hang on. Yeah, good, that does do a bit of damage, so I'll use another meteor shell on it. Okay, let's go get some more ammo again. Oh, crap. Behind some buildings. Regen again. Oh, I better convert some stuff to get some ammo.
So sorry.
Ammo again. Oh, that opens. Russia probably uses old Soviet filters, and probably some, other countries that are quite poor do. But it's not a good idea to use them.
lizard lady gets to grow a new fever when she destroys things. But Crypto has to drain energy from vehicles like a sissy. Game.
Nearly dead. There we go.
Big but they all fall down in the end. Of course, something little.
I'm sure North Korea does as well. Yeah, I've seen lots of African and like Middle Eastern armies of what really old Russian NBC here, so I imagine they would as well.
They all die the same. Okay, that was a little different.
Lahamuya! What have you done to that poor girl?
For once, it's not what it looks like.
I don't even know what it looks like. Never mind, we don't have time. Now, I just received word from Sergei, my contact at the KGB. He says they're building Project Solaris at a Soviet base in Siberia. The town is called Tunguska. It's a little remote.
No kidding, because I thought everything in Russia was 20 minutes from everything else. Tick-tock, dollface.
Yes, Peach tips. Right, anyway, that's a good place to end the stream, isn't it? Because I think I've just finished all the proper Jap missions in this game. But yeah, have a good day, everybody, and I'm going to do a members stream for any of the people on the members stuff at 7 PM if it works, but like I said before, quite often recently it's been fucking up half the time I try and do members streams, not at my end, but just YouTube not sharing them. So, you know. Right, anyway, see everybody, have a good day.